Hi everyone, it's Heather with Ideas to Come, and I'm here to share with you something. I purchased this clover, let me get it out of the bag, this clover tassel maker, and it was really cheap. I looked them up online, and they're very expensive for this, I think. I like it, and I really wish they would have had the purple one. These you can untwist and expand this way, these little knobs here. It comes with notches here, and it comes with directions. Okay, so the thing that I'm going to show you right now is how to make one yourself, because I'm a lover of tools. But not everybody can be purchasing every single tool that comes out. So I want to show you how to make one of these for yourself, and you can make them bigger, smaller, any size you want. So, you know, the fact that this expands, that's cool. I love this product, don't get me wrong, but not, like I said, not everybody can afford these things. So what you do is you take it, you determine the size that you want. You attach your string. Actually, I did it this way. And then attach your string. And then you just start winding. I'm going to use yarn just for, of course, I could have used a colored yarn, but just for, to show you that this is how it works. I don't know if you've seen that. I've never seen these before I purchased the one that I purchased. So you do that. You twist it around as many times as you want, the thickness. You kind of cut it like that. They also have a winder thing. And you can make a loopy thing here to have your loop also. I'll just put that there just to show you. I'm not really wanting to make tassels right now, but just for showmanship here. And then you take your string, let me cut it over here. You take your other string, sorry about that, tie it in a knot. I leave mine long. And then you cut it here at the top. The tops of your thing here. Okay, so that's the clover tassel maker. And then I bet you I cut my loop. No, here's my loop. There's my loop. I didn't tie it in, just to show you. And then you trim all your bottoms. You can leave them messy if you like, if that's what you want them to look like for that. Those scissors are not cutting very well. I need my big scissors. I'll use these ones. And then you cut it at the top. Sorry about that. Music in the background. And then you tie a string around the top for the neck. And there you have your tassel. Well, if you tie it in a knot, of course. And there you have your little tassel. Mine's a little bit wonky, but just to show you, that's your tassel that you can make out of baker's twine or whatever you want to make with your clover tassel maker. Now, I know for a fact, when I first started, I couldn't buy every single piece of every tool that was out there. So I always tried to learn how to make my own. So that's what I'm going to show you. These are my tassel makers. And these are not something I measured and made perfect and all that stuff, because I don't have time for that either. So if I want to make tassels, I can make any size I want. First, you want to determine what size you want it to be. This size is not the same as that, but you determine that, what size you want it to be. So I just cut out a piece of, this is poster board. You can use cardboard. I think poster board is better because it's sturdier than cardboard, because cardboard's going to bend and stuff like that. So you take this, and yes, I do have one here. my cutter. And all I did was take one of my dies that I had, and I hope I'm in frame. Took one of my dies and simply trace the circle. If you don't have a die, you could just make a circle. I don't think the circle doesn't really matter. It's just there so you can tie your knots. So I don't think it has to be a perfect circle. I just did mine with the die because I happen to have the die. And I don't know, this blade needs to be trimmed because it's not cutting very good. Sorry for the racket, guys. And of course, it's not going to cut very good because we're doing it on camera. But anyways, it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just going to turn around and use it, and nobody's going to see it, so it doesn't have to be fancy. Okay, so there's the first part. This part has notches here so that you can stick your scissors through there to cut the yarn. And now we're going to make our notches. I just cut these 2 inches wide just because it's easier that way. They don't have to be straight. They don't have to be perfect either. And then I just glue them on here, one on each side. And they don't even have to be even for that matter. Oops. So there's your one notch on that side. And then you make your other notch on this side. A lot of times, I don't have a lot of time to craft anyway, so measuring stuff is not one of my greatest things to do. And that's why I have this little grid thing here, because I just cut it on here. I line it up and cut it on here. It's just easier. See, they don't even match up. Oops, that one fell down. Okay, so there's the notches. And then I found out when I was doing this one that it actually bent in the center here when I was doing, that's the other thing. You want to measure your center and mark your center. So this one is 5.5. So we have a 5.5 would be the center. So what I did, and where's my pieces? I just had them here. Ew, that's so odd. I lost all my pieces. Oh no, I didn't make them. Okay, so then I just cut pieces and put on each side see, that wasn't even on each side. I just put a little piece so that it can give it stability. And like I said, they don't have to be perfect. You're going to use it as a tool. You're not going to show it to anybody. So, I mean, maybe you are if you want to. You can do that. So I just make pieces like that on each side to give it stability. And if you want to do more, you can do more, but that's what I did. And see, this one isn't even correct size. Just to give it more stability. And I'm pretty sure that my tassel will come out alright. And I can make a little notch, or I can put a little something there. But just for if I'm ready to make my tassel. There we go. Let's see how wonky my tassel comes out. And then you tie your little knot, or put your everything on there. Cut it on that side. Oh, you're supposed to hold it so that it cuts right. And there you go. There's your tassel. I know there's some other ways to making tassels with cardboard and just, but this was the easiest way I found that was similar to that, where you had the top notches to cut it. And there's my tassel. This one I didn't make as thick as the other one. Where did the other one go? I lost it. I was going to compare. But there's that one. Oh, here it is. And there's that one. I did this kind of wonky and kind of fast. So there's my tassel with my homemade maker, and my tassel with my clover maker. And I made a small one. I made a big one. I can make bigger ones if I want to. But I wanted to share that with you. I just did that and thought, oh, I want to share that with you guys, because like I said, not everybody can afford to buy all these products. So let me know what you think with a thumbs up. And thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.